Hi there, welcome and welcome back to my channel. My name's Jenny and this is the Darkest Light Oracle. We are going to be doing a card today, or a tarot card reading for the sign of Virgo. So if you have sun, moon, or rising sign in Virgo, then there may be a message for you here today. So we are going to jump right in. Hopefully I can talk throughout this reading. I guess we will have to see, since I'm already tripping over my words. Could be interesting. So Virgo, let's see what's going on. So we have got in our past the Queen of Wands, the Justice card, and the Ten of Pentacles. So I feel like you are really trying to find some balance here. We've got this Justice card showing up. And this is a Libra card, being as we're kind of smack dab in the middle of Libra season. This could have some timing for us, right? The beginning of Libra season was the 23rd of September. So that could be about the time that this was happening. You were looking for balance. Could also be a court case. Sometimes this does point at legal issues, but we've got some stuff going on. Could be a court case specifically involving money or property for someone. In fact, that is really just jumping out at me right now. Some sort of legal issues or something to do with money or property. Could also just be, finding balance with money, property, career, and also maybe creativity, right? Because this Queen of Wands is a very beautiful, courageous energy. She shows up a lot when people are getting those creative ideas and really just either finding the courage or needing the courage to bring them to life, right? She is all about that fire energy, bringing the fire and the passion and making things happen. So whatever it is, you're trying to make something happen here with this card, right? With wealth, with career, with property. Something was trying to happen. Could even be a court case. So now in your present, we've got the Moon, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Two of Swords. So you are really just at this crossroads, right? Look at this. It's very interesting. She has her eyes blindfolded, and there's a little moon back there. We've got this moon here showing up. So, whatever this decision is, it's really, these cards paired together is really just saying you don't have all the answers yet, right? You're kind of flying blind. You know that you're at a crossroads. You know that you need to make a decision, but I feel like there's so many unknowns right now that maybe that is part of the reason why you're stalling. Either that or new information has been illuminated or revealed. That's the other thing with this moon is that, it shines its light on something, right? So maybe whatever it was that you just learned is making this decision a little bit harder. Either way, you're at this place where you've got a decision to make. And we've got this Knight of Pentacles. So more money, more pentacles, right? More possible finance, career opportunities or whatever. The Knight of Pentacles is a really good card though, right? He is all about taking those actions that bring the wealth, that bring those career moves, abundance, could even be things, right? He's good news about maybe like a car or something like that, right? So even though you're kind of at this place where, maybe the ground is a little bit shaky because we're not sure of all of the information yet, it seems like there's still good news, right? And still it's not stopping you from taking whatever steps you are taking right now. You're still moving forward. So very interesting here, Virgo. So it looks like where it's bringing you is to a place where you're gonna have a lot of options. A lot of emotions are coming up here. We've got the Six of Cups, the Seven of Cups, and the Devil. So we're going to start with this card here because honestly, there's a little bit to unpack here, Virgo. We've got this card. So something is about to show up in your life that is really going to tug at your heartstrings. It is really going to make you feel like you have a lot of options or a lot of choices, and really you're kind of going to have to weigh all the options and decide which one you want, or even if you want any of these, right? The reason that I say you may not want any of these is because the other cards are these two, right? So something from your past is going to come back. That's going to be what part of these options are, but it is not something good from your past. It is something that you feel bound to or tied to in some sort of way. So that's going to be toxic relationships, toxic, behaviors, maybe addictions coming back in, or just really things that you feel bound to or tied down to, and not in a positive way. So I feel like this is one of those things where you're going to be like, I've already gone through this. I've already dealt with this. And then something's going to happen. And all this is going to come back up. And really maybe the decision that you have is, do I go back to this or not, right? Maybe that is part of your decision now. And if it's not yet, that's going to be one of these cups, right? One of these cups is possibly whatever this Devil card is. And really choosing, do I want to go back this way, even though I know that it didn't work out before? And this card, it's nostalgic, right? For some people, it's going home. If you moved away from your hometown, maybe it looks good now, but once you get there, you might remember why you left. Same for anything, right? Same for any type of battles, especially personal battles that you have overcome. There is a reason that you left it behind, and I have a feeling that there is something here where you're going to be feeling nostalgic. You're going to maybe take some steps in that direction, and then you're going to come to a place where you're like, I've been here before. Do I make the same choice or not? So it doesn't tell me what choice you make, though. So Virgo, very, very interesting reading here. We've got the Lovers showing up. So yeah, for some people, it might be some love stuff. Definitely maybe some love stuff coming up. Possibly a person from your past coming back, or, maybe you just see them in passing. Maybe you go home, right? See your ex that you dated when you lived there, and then you're like, either hello, nice to see you, or maybe you just walk the other way and don't say hi. I don't know. But the choice is yours. Virgo, let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and see what your challenges are. I do want to say that if you like this reading, go ahead and subscribe. Give me a like, leave me a comment. All of those things help the channel, and I really appreciate it. So thank you. So I want to say at the bottom of the deck, we've got this Eight of Cups, all about walking away from things that do not serve you. So this is definitely something you've walked away from in the past, and you may have to, for some reason, walk away again. But that being said, I haven't even got to your challenge or your guidance card, but you have a major arcana card in every single spot. this is coming back up for a reason, right? There is something to be learned. You may feel like you have already learned this lesson, but if you already learned it, it wouldn't be coming back up. So there is something more to learn, to see, or to gain from this situation. And I'm not sure if we see it yet, because right now in these two cards in your present have a lot to do with things being hidden, right? Things, not all the information is there yet, and things are just now coming to light. So, it is what it is. But let's go ahead. We're going to get into these challenges. So interesting challenges, very interesting challenges. So the challenge is that you want this. This is the star. And maybe this is the type of energy that this is carrying, this devil, really just like, maybe it's just one of those things where you feel like you just cannot help yourself. You do not have willpower to stay away. And that's where this star comes in, is because part of this is a dream come true. Part of this is what you're wishing for and what you want. But it may not be the best thing for you. And so that is the challenge, right? And then we've got this Page of Wands here showing up with opportunities, right? And good news about opportunities. And that's a challenge. So I feel like there is definitely something here that you really want, but that you just know is not going to serve you. Or you know what? I'm going to say maybe if this is a past situation, it may be that it did not serve you in the past. Maybe things change, but I'm kind of getting a vibe here. Like this is more of a lesson, more something for you to learn. That being said, in your guidance, it's time to shake things up. We've got the Tower in our guidance, which means that we need to change. Something about this needs to change. And we've got two major arcana cards. So this is really just spirit coming in, once again, saying that this is a soul lesson, right? This is something that you have to see. And with the Hangman, this is all about seeing things from a new perspective and shining light on a situation, right? I think that this here may be saying also that you feel stuck somehow in this situation. The Hangman sometimes can hold an air of stagnancy, right? Like just being suspended, just hanging there, right? And there is maybe something about this where you feel that way a little bit, but you're only feeling stuck there because you have not learned what you need to learn, right? So once the light is shined, once you get that deeper wisdom, then you'll be able to move forward, but something's got to change, right? You've got to make some type of tower move. And I have a feeling, that you're the one that needs to shake up this energy somehow. So, wow, Virgo, very, very interesting reading here. So if you gain some sort of guidance, clarity, clarification, any of that from this reading, give it a like, leave me a comment, all of those things. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.